the Wolf Den, which I'm sure you're familiar with, recently won the Casino of the Year for Small Capacity Venue at the Academy of Country Music Awards. That's a pretty big deal. And I had the chance to catch up with country star Dustin Lynch right in the green room at the Wolf Den just before his performance. Take a peek.
Uncasville, you're looking good tonight.
So, Dustin, one of your biggest influences is Garth Brooks, and some of his biggest influences in bands were Kiss, which is a little peculiar. Do you have any bands that kind of influence you that are outside of country music?
Oh yeah, my first cover band, first band I was ever in, actual on stage playing instruments, man, was an Incubus cover band.
Incubus?
Yeah, so Incubus
really?
is a huge influence on, and I didn't realize that, but as I was writing in Nashville and I was telling my producers and writers I was writing with who my influences were, they're like, yeah, we can kind of tell by your strumming pattern and kind of the ideas you bring to the table that it is a little left of center and weird.
Do you have any other bizarre guilty pleasures for music outside of country?
Yeah, I'm always looking. I love top 40 radio. I love hip hop. I'm a big Drake fan.
Oh, Drake, yeah? You want to spit some lines for us real quick?
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
I'll leave that to the pros, man. We do cover a Drake song in our show.
Do you really?
We cover Hold On, We're Going Home, which is not any sort of spitting.
Okay.
It's just singing, so I can halfway do that.
Well, maybe that'll be this summer with Luke Bryan. You guys are on tour together.
Yeah.
Can he spit some lines at all?
I'm sure he can.
Yeah?
What can't he do?
Well,
right?
Well, maybe you guys can try it out on tour or something.
I don't. Well, he did that song with Florida Georgia Line. This is how we roll, and he covers that in his show. He's not as good as Tyler at the spitting lines, but he gives it a good run.
At least he tries.
Yeah.
So I have a few viewers' questions here. Okay, these are mostly from the ladies. You were voted one of the sexiest men in country music. How does that make you feel? I mean, is that...
Well, it gets me a lot of crap from my band guys and my buddies back home. My mom likes it though, so that's cool.
No, me too. I have to deal with that every day. You know, all the chicks. It's just all right. So here's some questions.
Okay.
First off, from Heather Saplicki in Middletown. She's asking, how can you still be single?
How can I still be single? I'm gone so much. I'm not really into. I'm so into music and perfecting my songwriting and singing and growing this whole village of people out here on the road we have.
You're like in a relationship with your fans.
That's right, yeah.
That's
for real. And songwriting and making music, for
So you're giving love to everybody? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Next question from Shelly Bonani in Bristol. What is your ideal date?
Ideal date? Gosh, it's got to be somewhere warm, you know?
Not here in Connecticut, no.
Well, not this time of year. There's a beautiful summertime here. I've been here before in the summertime, but somewhere warm, and for some reason I have to be by water to really relax. So I think, it would have to be a warm day by the water, and obviously nice dinner, and I don't know, depending on where the night takes us, either a little karaoke, some dancing, something like that.
Oh, karaoke. I feel like all the ladies at home are writing all this stuff down. They're going to be emailing
pick
you.
your songs out.
All right. And then the last question here, viewer question from Heather Cruz in Norwich. This is a little bizarre. She asks, do you shave your chest?
I don't. No, man. That's one thing. I kind of can grow a little facial hair. I shave my face every few days, but everywhere else I'm blessed. I'm not that hairy, I guess, unless you're into hairy guys. But my dad's the same way. So thanks, Dad.
Well, there you go.
Being a hairy beast.
There you go. Heather Cruz, now you know. Dustin Lynch does not shave his chest. Now, lastly, I've heard a little bit of something about you and the crew. You guys have this thing called the Bicep Chug.
Yeah.
Can we do that? Can you show
everybody
at home?
Well, I mean, usually it's with alcoholic beverage.
Well, cheers. This is a PG show. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We don't have any whiskey around, so.
Yeah, of course. Here we go. So just, you can do whatever with your fingers. I usually go with a gun.
Okay, there you go.
Feels cooler.
Yeah.
Put it right there. And,
Oh.
Yes!
Well, there you go.
That is not how you bicep chug.
The Bicep Chug. Cheers with Dustin Lynch. Dustin,
and then you pee your pants, apparently.
On that occasion, I think I'm going to go now.
Okay.
Thanks, brother. We appreciate it.
Cheers.
All right, man.